Welcome, Campstone, to part 2 of registration. All right, here we go. Now, you know, say yourself, what is part 2 of registration? I thought I already registered my kid for camp. Don't freak out. You did. Your child is coming to Campstone. We're so excited. This is part 2. We need more information. Stuff regarding transportation, other logistics, medical information, etc. So why am I making this video? I am making this video because I am going to walk through with you step by step the things that you need to do for part 2 of registration, and you can use this video as a guide. Have it next to you, open up your Camp in Touch portal, have the video going on a separate device, pause it when you need to. I will tell you exactly what to do. So let's jump in. Step 1, all of your forms are due no later than May 1st, 2019. That gives you exactly 6 weeks from now. It is the Ides of March, 6 full weeks, May 1st. Let's go, okay? Print this. You don't have to, but it is helpful to check things off as I'm doing as we go along. And that's number 1. You're already done with number 1. The instruction sheet, print it so you can follow along. Okay, we already mentioned this. Number 2, transportation. Everybody's coming to camp. So, the question is, how is your child coming to camp? Let us know. Choose from one of the options. Are they taking a bus from Cincinnati? Are they taking an airplane from Los Angeles? Etc. Okay, next, health forms and immunizations. Very important. Quick note, obviously, for returning campers and returning parents, of course, a lot of this information is already going to be there. It's going to auto-populate. This will make the process even faster. All the immunization information is also saved. So, give us your medical information. Any updates, let us know, and that is that. Okay, camper medication form. Does your child take medication? If so, we partner with an organization called J Drugs. It's a free pharmacy for you. All you have to do is, of course, send them. It's a free pharmacy. Of course, you have to pay for prescriptions. I mean, the service is free. But they are wonderful. They individually package medication day by day, etc., etc. So, you will fill out the form, and of course, do not forget the script itself, and send both the form and the prescription to J Drugs. All the information is included here. That is if your child takes prescription medication. Very important. Next, additional camper information. Additional camper information. Now, we collect a lot of information about your child. A lot of it is very technical. Like we said, transportation, medical. That doesn't tell us who your child is. We need to know more about your child. This is a way, with some cute questions and some cute answers, for you to give us a better, more well-rounded picture of who your child is, and that will help us for the summer. So please fill that out. Next, linen rental, sleeping bag purchase, and stoneware. Okay, now, you have the option of renting linens from Campstone. For $35, you get the entire package, okay? All the items in 8 categories. 2 flat sheets, 2 fitted sheets, a comforter, a sleeping bag, a brand new pillow, 2 pillowcases, 2 hand towels, and 2 bath towels. That's a lot of stuff for $35. Why do we do this? We do this because we know that a lot of campers fly to camp or they come from faraway places, and that's a lot of real estate that's being taken up in your duffel bag by things that you would not want to get ruined anyway. So rent from us. It's a great option. You get all that stuff for $35. Now, we added a sleeping bag purchase option because parents wanted it. It's very simple. We buy sleeping bags at Walmart and we sell them to you. It's very inexpensive. If you'd like a brand new sleeping bag for $10, you can purchase that. You can purchase that and not rent the linen package. You can purchase it and rent the linen package. And instead of the sleeping bag that we have in the linen package already that is part of our inventory, you get a new sleeping bag. It is an option. Go for it if you want to. Finally, stoneware. What is stoneware? Well, conveniently, I wore this t-shirt. This is stoneware. Cool clothing you can buy from Campstone. Your kids love this stuff. They all get a chance to go at the end of the summer and buy stuff. Or bracelets and other swag, okay? Maybe you've heard of desert camo. If not, ask your children. Take a broom ride, take a shoe ride. Okay, that's made above cheer. These guys, cell phone wallets, okay? You could, put these on the back of your phone, store credit cards in it, whatever you want. You can buy all this stuff in the Stoneware Shack at the end of the summer. Put at least $35 in there. It's easy to remember. $35 stoneware, $35 linen package. That more or less gets your child at least 2 pieces of clothing or other things. It's a lot of fun. Definitely do it. Very important. Next, camper photo. second bite at the apple here. You probably already uploaded a photo in part 1 of registration. Now it gives you another opportunity to upload it again on your Horseshoe Camp and Touch portal. Okay, horseback riding. We have horses that we own and winter at Camp Stone all year round. We have stables and we have a great horseback riding program in the hundreds of acres of woods that we have surrounding Mahanet. The state of Pennsylvania requires a separate waiver for horseback riding. Please sign it. Next, bunk requests. You got an email at the beginning of this week regarding bunk requests. We have adjusted the way we're handling it slightly to better accommodate parents and to be more sensitive to everyone's needs as we continue to tweak the system. So go online, fill out the bunk request form, which allows you to request up to 3 people that you would like your child to bunk with. And then, of course, there is important information about all the idiosyncrasies and permutations related to bunk requests. It is a document in number 10, okay? Important information. Please read that if you did not already read it in the email. Next, mail, email, and packages. We are not not canceling packages. We are going to continue that policy. It worked last year with a limit of 2 packages per camper per session. Of course, they have to be care packages that you prepared. You may not ship stuff from online retailers such as Amazon and Target. And you can read more about package policy in that letter. That's number 11. Read it. Also, it tells you how to communicate with us, email addresses for sending emails to the office, and also, of course, how to email your children, which you can do twice a week and send them nice notes. You can also write them letters, and they can write you letters. It's great. Read about it. Awesome. Excellent. General packing list number 12. There's a general packing list. It's got lots of useful information. You may already know what you want to bring to camp or send to camp. Great. If not, read this. Read it anyway. We've made some modifications. And don't forget those rain boots. Next, speaking of new things that are not so new but have new information, the Parent Handbook. Number 13, okay? 2019 Parent Handbook. Lots of new stuff. Lots of great stuff. Please read it. For example, okay? We have a no device policy in camp, as you know. We get a lot of questions about music. Yes, you can send an MP3 player to camp or an iPod Shuffle or something with no screen that does not connect to the internet. No, you cannot send an iPod Touch. That is not an acceptable form of listening to music at night in the bunk. So that's important. A lot of other things to read about it in the Parent Handbook. Safety protocols. This came up a lot last summer. I spoke to a number of parents about it. What are the safety protocols? Very important. It is our expectations regarding general behavior of the campers at Camp Stone. Really, please print this. Sit next to your child. Read it with your child. It gives them a really important context for what camp should be like and what, like I said, the expectations are with respect to behavior. And then, of course, the next one, number 15, just your electronic signature that you have done that with your child. And we're moving along. And actually, if you are sending your child to main camp or Kaitana, believe it or not, that is the end, 15 items. But if you're sending your child to Dalet, okay, or Mahal, okay, we've got a couple more things to talk about. And if you're watching this video and you are still entertained, you can listen anyway. Big news for Dalet and Mahal, big improvement. Rather than all those pesky waivers from third parties and from us, this, that, you're not signing all that anymore. Done, out, one general waiver. You sign that electronically online. It covers Dalet and Mahal. It covers whitewater rafting. It covers Algonquin. It covers Allegheny Outfitters. It covers that canoeing trip. It covers Sky Zone, etc., etc. You sign one time. It allows us to sign the third-party waivers on your behalf, and of course also fulfills the requirement of your signing the waiver for us. Next, 17 and 18, medical card, prescription drug card, Mahal only. We need copies of those because Mahal is often not in camp. Not a requirement for main camp, but a requirement for Mahal. Next, 19 and 20, the SNUT letter for boys and the SNUT letter for girls. Please read that. Very important information regarding dignity and modesty in general, not just related to dress code. Very important for Mahal campers, 19 and 20, as they mature and they take their next step in leadership development at Camp Stone. And finally, the auxiliary packing list for Mahal. Yes, there are things Mahal requires that are not on the regular packing list. You should read that. Very important. That's it. Thank you very much. You just completed part 2 of registration. Give yourself a round of applause. Goodbye. Thank you very much.